All right. Oh, damn, we got 59 people that fast.
Yeah.
Bro, Duff, why do you have fucking motion, bro? Holy shit.
Oh, brother.
Hey, drop some W's in the chat if you're ready. Give me some motion. All right. They're saying you got aura, bro.
Shit.
Nah, low-key Duff joined the call and I felt the aura, bro.
Yo,
I
Blaze
felt
is
him
crazy.
loading up his laptop.
I
All right,
got you, Felix.
bet. All right, we can just start with like going over your journey, and then we can ask some questions from the chat and stuff like that. But let's just start off by like a little intro about yourself. How old are you? Where you're from? Everything like that.
I bet. So, for those of you who don't know, my name's Duff. I recently turned 20. I'm in Ohio. I'm in the middle of nowhere in Ohio right now. Like, actually nowhere. And then I started organic probably 8 or 9 months ago. Like, seriously, posting every day. And I dropped out of college 2 months ago to do organic full time.
Why are they flaming you already? So
That's crazy.
when did you like first hear about dropshipping, and like you said you started taking it serious recently? Like how did it start off? Were you like bullshitting, just testing here and there? Or did you start off serious like from the start?
Nah. Like at the beginning, I tested one product for like 2 months, like some horrible products. Uh, like how you were watching like Ecom King shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I was just not on the right track. It was bad. So it took me probably like 4 or 5 months to get my first sale. And I remember it took me around 500 to 600 videos for my first viral video.
God damn, 500 to 600.
Yeah.
And when did you see like your first little bit of success, like first 1K day or anything like that? How long into your journey you think?
It was probably about 6 months. I was doing like a couple thousand with one product, and then it would fall off, and then a couple thousand with another. But nothing really too crazy until recently. It started popping off.
Yeah. And like what kind of made you like what flipped that switch for you to like take it serious all of a sudden? Like you said you were kind of bullshitting in the beginning, like what kind of made you realize that you need to go all in?
I think I put a lot of pressure on myself, especially with college. I always knew since the start, like, I definitely didn't want to do this. I wasn't learning anything, and the whole time I was spending majority of my day just working with organic and learning. So it was more so just like pressuring myself that I wanted to drop out as quick as possible. So I need to make it happen.
Yeah, facts. So you always knew like college was not the move?
Yeah. Like, I've been scheming to drop out ever since I joined.
Bro, why are they? So like what you just dropped out recently cuz you're printing right now, or did you like drop out right before this little winner right here?
Before my current winner, I did drop out. I think I hit it was like a 15 or 20K month. I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's valid. Same thing as me. I hit like my first 10K profit month and quit my job. Bro, and then
Yeah.
isn't it crazy how you just drop out and now you're fucking printing, bro? Like was school like a big like task
Yes.
on you, or was it like not that much, or how was that balancing it?
Um, Low key, I did find a balance. I was doing online, so it wasn't like
Oh,
too crazy, but I was still doing like posting 9 to 12 videos a day, like 4 products at once, while taking 5 or 6 classes. So it was a lot, but yeah.
Jesus. You want to don't leak your product obviously, but talk about some numbers you're doing right now with your current product for people that don't know yet.
Yeah, so currently I have 2 products doing well. Both of those I started just over 2 weeks ago, and currently I'm at around 55 racks in 2 weeks.
$55,000
So
in 2 weeks. And he has like currently printing with like two products. I think both of these are like you brought to TikTok, right? I've never seen these products until you started them.
Yeah, both have really never been seen before, like at all.
So how'd you like find these products and like what do you look for when you're doing product research and stuff like that? Any criteria or anything?
Yeah, so I'll go over some criteria I look for. So of course, first of all, it has to be intrinsically viral. But what this means is basically you can just point your camera at your product and have it go viral. If you can have that on its own to start, that's a really good sign. Also, obviously, a passionate niche. It needs to be in a strong niche that these customers will buy any product that you show to them. Also, just providing some sort of value to the customer's life. It appears high quality, like it just seems like a quality product when you look at it. It doesn't seem gimmicky, cheap. And then also, I would say, for me personally now, and what I've seen work best for me is finding products that seem custom made and branded. Obviously, this is like slightly more advanced, but products like this are just easier to build reputation and like a brand focus around. As well as I also look for products that have a good like anticipation factor. Not many people talk about this, but like basically a product that it just makes people want to watch till the end. Like it has a factor in it that they need to watch the whole video till the end.
Yeah, go into that anticipation a little bit more. Like you were talking about that the other day and it like intrigued me a little bit how you were talking about that. Like what do you mean by that exactly?
So anticipation factor, what I mean basically is that your product, like the main factor of your product isn't shown at the beginning of the video, but you slowly climatically build this up till the end of the video, just boosting watch time and engagement. Yeah.
You think it has to do more with like the concepts of the video or like the product itself or like a little bit of both?
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's definitely both. I think you could low-key do more with the concepts to build anticipation. But if you have a product as well that works this way, it works really well.
Yeah, I feel like both your products like have that kind of factor to it. You know, you like start off kind of slow,
Right.
introducing the product, and then like the ending is like a huge wow factor, and you kind of cut it early so they have to watch it again almost. It's like,
Yeah, I'll talk about that. So, one thing, like little like psychological tip, at the end of your videos, if you like, let's say your wow factor happens and you cut the video right at the climactic point, that'll naturally make the viewer need to rewatch your video to want to watch it again. And obviously, if you get people rewatching your videos, that's just gonna boost your engagement crazy.
yeah, I don't know if Jacob's in here, but I saw in his videos he used to do that like with his product. He would like open up the piece of paper for the quote and like cut it like 0.5 seconds after, so you could barely read the piece of paper. You have to like watch it again. I noticed that when he did it, and then I noticed that you're doing it now.
Yeah, you gotta give like kind of like a little sneak peek and then cut it.
Yeah. 4 products at once is bare minimum. Yeah. So what would you say you're at like in your journey right now? Are you like testing hella products? Are you focusing on like 1 or 2 main products? How do you go about testing products and like structuring your day kind of?
Yeah, so for the most part, I would always run like 4 or 5 products at once. And now that I found 2 products that are taking off, I cut that down to these 2 and mainly focus down on these 2. So now majority of my day will be finding concepts. I like to be really unique with my videos. So like, you know, scrolling on the organic side of TikTok, finding different concepts people haven't done, and applying it to my videos. And yeah, I just think focusing down on 2 once you have like some winners or you have a big winner, I think that's definitely more important in growing that account.
And how do you go about that? Like scrolling on your optimized for you page or just scrolling on normal TikTok? Like how do you find these concepts and bring it over to your product? Like do you get ideas from different niches and bring it in, or only in your niche, or like how do you kind of find these new like viral concepts?
Yeah, so I have one TikTok burner. It's just obviously concepts in my niche, videos in my niche. I'll scroll this for like an hour a day, write down stuff I like, write down certain like features of a video that look cool, even if it doesn't relate to my product at all. Say somebody's like moving their hand a certain way in the video and I like that, I'll write that down. An audio I like, I'll write it down. Stuff like that. And then as well, I have a TikTok that's just the organic side of TikTok. So I'm scrolling, looking for trends, looking at different patterns I see in their videos. So like certain text structures, like all white text, certain emojis, stuff like that. And then as well as like pacing and formatting of videos on the organic side of TikTok, I like to look at a lot. I honestly mostly take most of my concepts, most of the stuff I do from the organic side of TikTok, because you have to think our customers are watching this type of content. They're not watching dropshipping content. So it makes a lot of sense to create your videos like these organic videos, so that way you can blend in easier with the For You page, therefore having these people watch your videos more.
Yeah, exactly. Just like native to the platform. A lot of people just scroll on their burners and steal concepts from there, but that makes no sense, bro. Because like Duff just said, our audience is normal TikTok people. They're not watching dropshipping videos. So just make native, organic content that's like native to TikTok.
Exactly.
W reverse engineering. Bro, what about what would you say to some people who are like grinding? Like, you were always good at content, bro. Ever since I saw your videos and stuff like that, you were always good at content. You just needed that one product to pop off. Like, I always told you that. I was like, bro, you're a fucking demon, and you just like not printing for some reason. You just needed that product. So what would you say for some people who are like, who know their content's good but just haven't found that winner? Like, what would you say to them?
Yeah, this was really hard for me, especially because it was at least like 3 or 4 months where I had videos down like to the T. I knew what I was doing, and not a single video was like I would still get 500 views, 1K views, and so it was pretty hard mentally. But I think it's more a mental game for those of you who are like, you're posting good videos, nothing's working. Ultimately, it just comes down to your product. Like, once you find a much better product, you're gonna eventually print with it. It's just a matter of time. And yeah, it's mostly a mental game, to be honest. At least for me.
Yeah, because like we always say, like the main two skills in organic is obviously finding good products and making viral videos. And like Duff had the viral videos like on lock, bro. He's a fucking demon, bro. Like he's telling you guys about making these concepts and stuff like that. Like he got content on lock. It was just about the products, I feel like, for you. And then now you found these two banger products, and now you're just cooking up because you already had the content on lock. So obviously, if a product falls into your lap, you're gonna fucking print,
Yeah, exactly.
How'd you break out of the view jail? Well, he was just saying like he already had content on lock. He just found like a banger ass product that no one's seen before, and just blew it up. Bro, how long did it take for this product to like pop off? Like, was it instant?
Low key, like 2 days on both platforms.
Holy fuck! And how many videos were you posting a day for this one?
I believe 3. It's been 3 every day.
Yeah, 3 a day. 3 good ass concepts.
Yeah.
And would you say it's like mainly TikTok or Instagram? Do you see like a difference between the two? Are you going viral on both?
So it's kind of crazy because both platforms right now, going viral like every other day for the most part. I think they're honestly both equal in like views, followers, stuff like that.
What about conversions? Do you see like hella comments on TikTok versus Instagram, or do you ever look at your Shopify analytics and see like the huge graph coming from TikTok versus Instagram, or do you not notice any differences?
I haven't checked analytics. I think that I have gotten more low-key, like more views on Instagram, but I'm hitting slightly wrong audience. So I think TikTok is converting much better, but I am getting more views on Instagram right now.
Yeah, TikTok usually does convert way better because it's a US-based platform versus Instagram just worldwide. So you might hit fucking India for a whole week in a row.
Yeah.
Yo, how did you find the product? Was it through the burner or like Alley or something?
So basically what I did, and I think this is a good tip for anybody listening, I was scrolling on my TikTok burner and I found a concept of a product I liked. So it wasn't the product, but it was like a feature of a product or something the product does. And I used that, and I started searching for similar products that look better, that just overall better product, but with that same feature. And yeah.
Yeah, W. That's low-key what I did recently. I just have a product on the way today. It's a viral product. Everyone's probably seen it on Instagram and TikTok on your burners. And I was like, bro, there has to be a better version of this. So I just went on AliExpress, clicked on it, scrolled under for like an hour, and found a fucking new like kind of variant of a winning product. It's on the way today. So like you don't always need to be like finding products straight from your burner, but like Duff just said, find concepts or like wow factors, unique things about a product, and then find similar variants on AliExpress or wherever.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't have creativity. They'll just scroll until they see a product and they're like, oh, I'm gonna run this. Like I think you should use your head a lot more and like, you know, search for different types of products that you like, stuff in your daily life, things like that.
Yeah, like look at the halal jar, bro. Like Jacob ran it up with the Christian version, and someone's like, okay, why not bring it to a different niche, a different religion, and do this? You know, just a little like be a little creative, you know. W stealing method, Quran jar. Oh, it's the Quran jar. I called it the halal jar. All right, should we get some questions from the audience?
Yeah, that's right. Is my product hard to copy? Low key, yeah. I like to run products that are slightly harder to film for the majority of dropshippers. I've been dropshipping for probably about 9 months, and this is my first like big winner. Yeah.
This is like a multiple 6-figure winner, maybe 7, bro.
Yeah. Did you run YouTube? I never really have ran shorts. Especially like my products, they don't really target kids at all. So I'm more so on. Yeah, I don't run shorts.
Your product's also like kind of like an older demographic. YouTube's like fucking
Yeah.
children, bro.
You're always using different backgrounds. It depends, honestly. If you have a viral video that does well with the background, split test that and see if you can implement that with different hooks, different sounds. So it all depends. But normally I use similar backgrounds.
We should dive deep into content a little bit. Are you like recreating viral
to archive
videos,
my IG?
like split
Nah.
testing?
Yeah, so I think once you start having viral videos, I think it's smart first, in my opinion, to like more one-to-one replicate these videos with like slight tweaks and see if they'll go viral again, especially on Instagram. And then after that, slowly work into split testing like I am now with like, let's say I'll do the same movement in my video, the same background. I'll just switch up the hook and the audio, or I'll switch up the background and keep everything else the same, stuff like that. Just test to see what works and formulate like the perfect viral video so you can crack it down.
Bro, because you can really break it down to a science, like what made this video go viral, so you can like keep recreating it and going viral consistently. Like you said, like you get a viral video, you recreate it. If you recreate that first viral video and it goes viral again, then you need to start split testing. Like you said, use the same hook, maybe try a different background, or same hook, different sound, and see like kind of what factors of that video made it go viral. So then you can use those factors in your next video to almost guarantee going viral again.
Yeah. What if you see a product that's branded, you can't find it on Ali? I would try reverse image searching the product, see if you can find it somewhere else. If not, you can always try talk to your supplier, see if they can find similar products. Sales mostly from Instagram or TikTok, low-key both. I would say they're about even right now.
Yo, are you like building a connection with your supplier right now? Like any gatekeeping going on?
Yeah, yeah. So basically, I built a connection with my supplier for a couple months now, but ever since recently, with obviously like the numbers I'm doing, you can have a lot more like leeway with your supplier in like negotiating. Like, so I've negotiated the price down a lot, as well as I've had them basically gatekeep my quote a product from them, my product from them. They're not going to let them have it.
Yo, hello? What the fuck?
I think right at 70 or below.
Yo, can you hear me?
If you're not hitting big days, but once you are hitting big days, I definitely would implement stuff like this. So currently, I'm doing a post-purchase upsell, and obviously shipping protection. But other than that, not really.
Yo, my bad.
Are you still? Yeah.
Oh, bad. All right. Fredo is calling.
Are you still printing today? I think I'm at like 1K today so far.
Talk about websites yet?
Barely.
Like, did you build it right from the start? Like, did you know this would be a winner? You're just gonna build it instantly, or how'd that go?
Let me think. No, I didn't build it right away. I knew it was a winner low key. But I was more so focused on like just finding video ideas at first. I built it like the day after or something.
You do anything special, or just like basic website with bundles, upsells, stuff like that?
Low key, like a basic website is fine for most. The thing about me is for my products, I like a more branded appeal. So I do everything like opposite of how dropshippers would, opposite of how they would like make their page look, their websites look, stuff like that. So low key, I made a pretty advanced website from the start.
Your products are pretty branded, kind of gives off that vibe.
Yeah. Did you repeat a hook that's gone viral before? 100%. Yeah. So double down on that hook, split test it. Yeah. But also try new hooks as well. Um, how did you find your supplier? It's in the Discord, bro.
You started reposting it or no? Still split testing and recreating.
Um, I've tried. It didn't work on my account. Um, so like I'm basically just one for one replicating, but not actually reposting the same exact video.
Yeah. Recreating is working for you right now, though. You have some
Yeah.
similar videos like recreated. They're all going viral.
When you first started, were you just testing products that were going viral already? Yeah, I never really tested products that had no proof of concept. It was more so just accounts that, like one or two big accounts, I was jumping on running products like that. Did he say if he split test his prices or not? I have, yeah, but I didn't really notice too much of a difference. How do you split up your day aside from 1 hour in your niche For You page? That's a good question. So honestly, I like to scroll for like an hour before bed for video ideas, and then I like to scroll in the morning for like another hour for video ideas. And then I'll wake up and I'll film the videos I wrote down that morning, and then I'll edit and post those through the day. And then yeah, I'll still scroll my burner, but like with my current winners, majority of the time is going towards looking for concepts and ideas. So still scrolling like 2 hours a day product research.
Yeah, I have a question. How did making this money like kind of shift your mindset? Have you had any awakenings or like mindset shifts or anything like that?
I wouldn't say it hasn't changed much. The only thing I will say is that it kind of just gave me more confidence with like future products. Talking like rev goal. I want to hit like 300x by the end of this year, minimum.
I think I'm back.
How did you balance social life and work? Do you have a social life or plan on getting back to that? Yeah, I like go to the gym every day, like talk to people I know. Not spend time out day to hit these people. Talk to my girl. But other than that, it's really just working today. When did you gain the confidence that you can run up that's on that? That's a pretty good question. It definitely just comes with experience. Like for me, I knew how to make good videos. Like I understood how to. Like if I saw a product in the top of my mind, I could think of like 10 hooks off the bat. Like it was more so. Just when I knew I like mastered how to find ideas for a product, how to market a product to an audience, that's when I was like, okay, it makes sense to try untapped products. How long you think this product's gonna last? It all depends on like it's different for every person, but for me, I think this product could definitely last a long time, especially with like new variants, branding that I'm gonna do. Yeah, these accounts were started from scratch. Touch on what you mean by advanced website. Yeah, just like a website that looks more professional, more branded, not like a regular, like if you went to my website, you wouldn't be like, oh, like this is a dropshipper's website. But basically I use Shrine theme. Yeah.
Someone asked, do you
So
use
that
AI?
it's a good question. Sometimes, like currently for figuring out ideas for new products. I also ask it like I'll ask ChatGPT stuff about my target audience, things they like, trends, and as well as like copy for my website and logo.
Yeah, your logo
So
was
then,
AI, huh?
yeah. ChatGPT 4.0. I put y'all on. So that you made a burner for your current products to scroll organically to find new concepts and ideas. I'm asking, do you do that for every product? Yeah. So that you made a burner for your current product to scroll, find new concepts and ideas. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do the same thing for every product. I like taking a lot of the ideas from the organic side and implementing it to my product. What was your goal in the beginning to make 1K or 10K a month? I don't know. For me, it was more long term, like much higher goals. I never really thought like, oh, like 1K, I want that. Like I hit 1K day and I was like, this doesn't really feel that well anymore. Then I hit it, higher days, and it's like pretty much a hamster wheel. But yeah, I think my goal since the beginning was definitely like 6 figures plus. It was never something lower.
And you hit like a 7K day. I feel like once you hit something like that, it's like that's like your new baseline. Like 1K
Yeah,
days don't feel like shit.
No, yeah. Like recently, if I have a lower day like that, like I'll genuinely like get pissed off. What helps you get so good at creating content? I've seen your vids. Okay, buddy. Like that's really something that just comes with time. You can't like teach someone or tell someone how to create good content. More so just comes with experience. But for me, I think a lot with videos, like the aesthetic, you kind of have to have like an artistic mind. Like for me, like I never did like art and drew and shit, but like I had a pretty like artistic mind and had a good vision for like what looks good. And so yeah, I think that helped me, but yeah, it just comes with time, bro.
Like aesthetics and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Aesthetics are huge, but that's one thing I did struggle with for a while. Is basically my videos were looking slightly too organic. People, I'd get viral videos, but people wouldn't purchase. I think it's just regular posting a video. So I think it's important to find a balance between like testing like really good videos, but also test videos where you dump down the like organicness. So maybe like say you're opening a jar, don't open the jar exactly perfect, twist it off. Try opening the jar like a little more ordinary, like they would if you put the jar in front of them. Your products that you're currently using the same video format daily or always testing different formats. Yeah, so I'm doubling down. I'll usually post 1 to 2 videos a day, similar formats that have gone viral, splitting different aspects of the video. And I'm always trying to implement like crazy like different formats every day. Jim's key facts. How often you see her grow. She lives in Chicago, so usually like I'll take a trip for a couple months and then she'll come over here for a couple months. How do you fit your girl into this lifestyle? It's low-key hard, especially like if they don't understand. But I think just having them be more understandable of like the long-term goal and the short-term goal.
So someone asked, can you show any of your last winners? What about just previous products? Like, why do you think you didn't have success with them versus like these right now?
So I think my past products, most of them I would say are like, they're pretty gimmicky. Also, like they don't have much emotion attached to them. Like they're products that somewhere in pretty good niches, but none of them were like crazy wow factor. Like none of them made the customer feel like they needed it in their life, to be honest.
You think your content was the same though with those old products, or you've improved a lot?
I've definitely improved way more, but I think the content there was still like pretty decent.
Yeah.
How much do you work in a day on dropshipping? I work all day, bro.
Bro, you guys need to be obsessed, bro. You need to be addicted to dropshipping. Yo, Duff,
Yeah,
you
but
ever
then-
like go to bed and like wake up with ideas?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I be dreaming about my shit sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Especially because I'll look for ideas right before I go to bed. I think that helps too.
Bro's dreaming about 10K days.
Do you steal video ideas or come up with your own? Both. Yeah, it's a mixture of both, but I wouldn't say I steal video ideas. I'll just steal like a concept I like, or like the idea behind a video that I like, and I'll find a way to put it to my product. You buying anything big soon? Nah, I don't plan on it. Like I said, probably just like an apartment, paying for an apartment or something like that.
What have you learned about like marketing and like hitting your target audience or anything like that? Kind of psychology behind making videos and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's huge. A lot of people really don't think about that. That there's actually like a customer behind the screen watching their video. So I think it's really important to learn about your customer, learn about your product, learn about your niche, and like figure out the pain points behind your product so that you know your product better than your customer. Your customer shouldn't know more about your product. You should know the most about your product and know, the emotional pain points that'll hit your customer.
Yeah. Kind of like jump into the mind of your target audience and like envision yourself watching your own video as your target audience. You're like, what kind of pain points is this hitting for me? Would I buy this product if I saw this video, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, Trill Oli had kind of a good question. You see that?
Oh, the most recent one?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. Since you started drop shipping, are there any major uncomfortable situations that have been in that help you cover in any way? Uncomfortable situations,
Or like any obstacles, anything like that?
any obstacles, I wouldn't say necessarily like a certain obstacle. I think just for me, it was not seeing results after putting in so much work and like creating. Like I genuinely thought for some time like my videos, nobody was really making videos like I was, and like I wasn't seeing any results. I think that's just like the biggest obstacle, honestly. But yeah, if that's happening to any of you guys, or you guys know like you're making like really good content, like your time is due very, very soon. What sacrifices have you made? I would just say, I guess like my free time. Like my free time now, if I have free time in my day, it's most likely Like, I like to watch videos on psychology, and marketing. It's not that I'm scrolling, looking for video ideas. Yeah. So I guess less free time.
Max just had a question. What kind of vague advice would you give about backgrounds?
Let's see. So I would say you want your backgrounds to look aesthetic and clean. Like, obviously you can use plants, you can use candles, but try not to use backgrounds that look too staged. So like if you were to point your camera at it, make it seem like a scenario or a scene that most people could also film from. Don't make it seem like don't have like things strategically placed on your background and it looks fake. You kind of have to make it look organic as well. But yeah, mostly aesthetics. Make it look clean.
Yeah, like the white tile shit. Like everyone's doing that, bro. So if you just have the white tiles with a candle and fake plants, it's like you just look like every other dropshipper, bro.
Yeah. What do your parents think about you dropping out? So what I told them originally was like I was gonna take a gap year. So it wasn't like I was dropping out, but so it was basically like I was taking a gap year, and then after like this big winter, they pretty much understand. What they say after your success? Nothing really, to be honest. Just kind of like, that's crazy. That's about it though.
How do you get past shadow bans? That's a myth, bro. You're not shadow banned.
One thing I will also touch on is in your videos, you should aim to create shareable and also like relatable content. If you scroll on organic TikTok, you'll notice really quick that majority of these videos that go viral have this in common. You'll see the comment section, people tagging their friends, tagging their significant other, and as well like just putting ideas in your video that are extremely relatable to most people. Like if somebody sees a video that they can relate to, they're more inclined to like the video, engage with it, send to their friends, stuff like that. So. How much did you make in sales per mil? I mean, it's hard to say because I was hitting like India and stuff. Probably 2K, 3K.
All right, boys. Almost been an hour. Let's get some like final good questions for Duff before we wrap this up. Any final questions?
It was both Instagram and TikTok. I think Instagram's way better, but it also depends on like your creativity and your concepts. With TikTok, you got to be a lot more creative. I think that's something I'm pretty good at, but I also like IG way more just because of the strictness of the platform. Your goal by end of 24. Like 4 to 5 primed IG accounts, big IG accounts.
That's a good ass goal.
Got like 3 right now. Need more and 2 more. Running multiple products. I'm focusing on 2 products right now, but I'm still testing. I'm starting testing a 3rd now, and I think I might have a 4th too. We'll see. Anything you wish you'd have done or not done / known in the beginning, do you think would have helped? I think low-key, the best advice I could say is this Discord. Like, no promo. Like, before joining the Discord, I think Like I was getting the worst information from like the worst people on YouTube, and it took me way too long to learn things. But I would say if you're in this Discord, like you already have the knowledge that you need to pretty much succeed. So just put in the work.
You just need to do it now, bro. People just take too much
Yeah.
knowledge and don't work.
What are some things you see people are sleeping on, but it's great to try it out? In general, I would just say the style of content people make. I think majority of people just make like extremely like dropshippy content, and you can tell right away it's like it's gimmicky. Like it doesn't, like nobody wants to purchase from your video. It's not an engaging, like persuasive video at all. It just screams dropshipping. Six figures yet? Coming real soon, bro. Hopefully by the end of this month.
Real soon. Bro, think about how much you exploded in like 2 weeks, bro. That's like light.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think's the hardest thing to overcome as a beginner?
I would say product selection. As a beginner, it's pretty much impossible to know how to pick good products. So I think that would be my hardest thing to overcome. But like I said, that it really just comes with time.
Yeah.
So keep scrolling more. I think a big thing also is I like to scroll my burner a lot, not for necessarily products, but market research. Like if you show me a product, I'll see it like majority of the time.
Yeah.
So like having an eye of knowing the entire market, knowing what's going viral, knowing what products are doing well currently, stuff like that is huge.
But everything's time horizons, bro. Just remember that. Like, if you're 2 months into dropshipping versus someone who's 9 months or 1 year, like, of course they're gonna be better at everything because they've just been doing it longer, bro. Just like start and never give up, bro. That's it.
Majority of this business model is just time in it, to be honest. Have you thought sometimes when you haven't getting any sales to start giving up? Not really, to be honest. Like I'd have doubts sometimes, like especially when I wasn't going viral. But like at the end of the day, I was still posting my videos every single day.
Also, just having like a community telling you, like, bro, your videos are good, bro. You're not doing anything wrong. Like, imagine if you were doing this like all alone, bro. You think you would have given up at any point? Like, if you were like no one's like reassuring you, or would you have?
Yeah, look, yeah, I probably would have. That definitely helped. Like when I was joining the calls, hearing like you're doing everything right, it definitely it was definitely way better than when I was on my own. So I was kind of pretty much guessing.
Yeah, because you've been a GOAT for a minute, bro. You just needed that product to really like print, you know?
Yeah. Do you ever use typical prototype versus product? Nah. So I think pretty like opposite of normal dropshippers. Like the video concept of prototype versus product is simply just building anticipation, right? It's payoff. So you just need to be creative and like format the video the same way as like you build anticipation or you show something before and something after. But don't use like the standard prototype versus product or the typical sounds.
Yeah, what about like your plans for the future? Personal brand. I know you're like printing on Twitter right now, giving hella sauce. Anything you want to plug? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. What are kind of like your plans for the future?
Yeah, I think definitely personal brand is cool. I feel like there's pretty much only like there's very few people that are actually giving good game on organic, especially like on YouTube. So I definitely want to start doing that. Just like explaining my process, giving people sauce, and yeah, I'll post usually like every day on Twitter. I'll drop sauce or like daily updates about my stores. Can drop in the chat if you guys want to follow it up.
Yeah, everyone definitely go follow him on Twitter, bro. Hella sauce on there. Any YouTube vids soon?
Yeah. So I created the brand new YouTube yesterday. I'll do a small case study, I guess, on my current product and like tips and stuff I've learned. I'll probably drop that by the end of next week.
Yeah, W. Just drop it in the Discord when you do so everyone can go run it up. They're asking for the YouTube channel too.
Alright. Should I do link or type it? Doesn't matter.
Whatever. Probably link's easier, but doesn't matter.
Alright, well that's my Twitter. And then
Damn, Twitter makes money. No, he just like drops game on Twitter. He's not drop shipping on Twitter. He's like, he just shows the behind the scenes, like, yo, I made 3K today. This is how I did it. Blah blah blah. You know.
damn, they missed the sale. That's my YouTube link.
W. YouTube vids coming soon. Potentially coming to Arizona. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
You might see Duff in Arizona. Bro joining PSN. Alright, bet. You got any final motivation for the people? Anything, any last words you want to tell them?
Yeah, I would say majority of people in this call, I was in your exact position of like just a few months ago. The only difference between then and now is I put in exponentially more work and I didn't give up. So as long as you can do that, you'll be in my position soon.
Bro's a fucking grinder, guys. This isn't luck by any means, bro. He's been working for this shit for hella months. Consistently. Hey, boys,
Just
get
comes
some
down-
W's in the chat.
Just comes down to how bad you want it.
Peep that, Duff. Oh, my.
Oh my. Oh.
Hey, go follow him on Twitter and YouTube and everything. Keep up with his journey.
Yo, also, boys, don't be scared to build connections and reach out to people. Like through this Discord, I've met a bunch of people that we're on a close, daily basis. So it's huge and crucial. Make sure you do that.
For sure, for sure. But yeah, everyone go run up his Twitter, go run up his YouTube. He's going to be dropping hella game on there. Dylan, bro, what is that?
Yo.
I remember Duff saying, I'm not doing a case study till I hit a 30K month. Look at him now. W Duff, man. So inspirational, man.
If you look at my Twitter, I called this all out too last month. Yeah.
Bro, we've been knowing, like, I knew you were going to be a fucking demon, bro. Like, everyone knew it, bro. You're such a GOAT. You just needed that product and you finally got it, you know?
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, boy, just keep grinding. Go run up his socials. Go follow him. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little AMA. Not really a case study. Maybe when you're done with the product or something, we can do a full case study. But this is more of like an AMA call. But yeah, boys, keep grinding. Everyone thank Duff for coming on here, spitting hella game. Too much game, low key. Spam the W one more time before we wrap this up.
Yo. Oh.
All right, boys. This call was like half recorded. It's 50 minutes long. There might be some lagging in between, but I'll drop it in the recordings after this. But yeah, boys. Shout out Duff for coming on here. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, boys. Thanks for having me, Fredo.
Hell yeah, boys. We'll catch you guys in the next call. See you, boys.
Later.